AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm really looking forward to watching this guy pitch. He had over 250 strikeouts last year. When you get to that mark, it just tells you a lot about the stuff that you have and the ability to put away hitters. I'm looking for that today, to watch him put away a number of hitters in this game as well.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And this is fouled at the plate. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits in 66 at-bats. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded up the first baseline, and Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Adrian now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. When you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2-2 now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to. Here's Buster Posey now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Buster Posey.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw: 4 hits in 29 at-bats. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Underneath it is Panik, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner: 9 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 2-0. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Forsythe ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So digging in now, Denard Span. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has been silent, 0 for 13. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fouled back. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
On the move is Pence, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Span is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder Hunter Pence. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field.
The first baseman, number 9.
So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Ready for another
Posey.
chance? Buster Posey. First time up, he went down looking. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. Through 4, still tied. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home, still no. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Brandon Crawford.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 12.
Striding in, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 9.
Pitch on the way.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panik is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Runs up and gets this one down. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time to get Span as he nearly beat that one out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Madison Bumgarner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Madison Bumgarner becomes out number 2 this inning. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. From the belt, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. Back here in San Francisco, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulting in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. It's the hardest I've seen it all night. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more errant throws than usual if this continues.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for L.A. We are still scoreless. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. And the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Again, he sends it out of play.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He swings and grounds it to short. Forsythe over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Another classic Giants-Dodgers matchup. This one looks like it'll be down to the wire, all tied in the 8th as you take a look at our line score to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers down. Ready for another.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Justin Trujiano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ruggiano is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0. Drilled on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Kelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Yimi Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third is the possible go-ahead score. So now 2 men in scoring position. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got
the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Mac Williamson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Andre Ethier is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, pitcher, Yimi Garcia.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 10 home runs and 15 RBIs. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way out in front. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jock Peterson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Madison Bumgarner earns the win, his second, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Mark Melanson records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls for 3-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you